What's up, Austin? It's good to be here. My name is Hans Kim. We're gonna have a dating show where we watch people date each other. It's gonna be awesome. One of my favorite things is watching a married woman date a guy, which happens a lot here. So yeah, if you're in a relationship, you can still go on a date. Yeah, it should be fun. We're gonna see a lot of different combinations of people. We got a guest on the show, very funny guy. He is a dating expert. He's an Asian man that has married a white woman. Give it up for Michael Ridley. Michael Ridley.
What's good, Hans?
Playing
What's
the
good,
game
Creek?
on hard mode.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay. Hi.
So, how's your white wife?
She's white. She's my wife. She's 1,500 miles away in Virginia right now. That's where I'm from. I left her in Virginia.
Well, that's a good place to leave white women.
No.
They feel safe there.
I guess. Yeah. I miss
Like
her.
a park. You miss her? What do you miss most about your white wife?
Her white vagina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it white?
It's pink.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's good.
Are
No.
most vaginas, are Asian vaginas pink?
No, they're like burgundy.
What? Oh, they're
Asian
brown.
vagina. Yeah, they're burgundy. Swear to God.
That's gross. Well, shout outs to the white women. Your vaginas are aesthetically more pleasing. Just kidding. No scientific research was done to back up that claim. So we're gonna pick two names. There's only two names in here. Please sign up, or else it's gonna be a very deep dive into these two people. We got Carmen, straight female, coming up. Here she comes from the center table.
Give it up for Carmen one more time, y'all.
And Marco,
Marco.
here he comes. Hopefully he'll find his polo today.
Yeah.
Right
Come
around the stairs.
Come around the side.
Come on up and go on a date for 1 minute, and then we interview you. Thank you for signing up. The more the merrier. We got new
Please,
buckets. Carmen and Marco going on a date for 1 minute. Interesting. What could happen? Starting now. 1 minute.
Nice to meet you, Carmen. I have to ask, why? I mean, I got my own answer, and I'll happily provide it. But I'm kind of in awe. This is scary. So props for doing it.
Why am I up here? Or like,
Yes. Yeah. So I guess. Okay. Yeah. That is very vague. Yeah. Why is the universe?
well,
I
there's
know.
a lot of questions we can answer.
I know. I guess the 1 minute thing is my.
Well, hi, my name's Carmen from Austin. Where are you from?
I live in San Antonio, but originally I'm from Italy.
Really?
Yeah. Born and raised. Didn't land in this great place of yours until 1998.
Love it. We're in Italy.
Genoa, right on the coast, with it's on the Mediterranean. For way too long, I used to be proud of being the birthplace of Christopher Columbus, but now I know better. Yeah.
End time. Give it up for
better
Marco.
than ever.
Give it up for Marco and Carmen. Marco, starting out with the age-old question: why? You don't do any small talk, do you? You get right to the philosophical bedrock of your Italian forebears.
Yeah, that's kind of like my thing. Like nothing can be simple. What is the paradigm underneath it? What are the forces controlling it? How can you predict it? Yeah.
No wonder you guys take so many breaks when you're in your workday. Thinking about things over there.
You're like the human equivalent of life is a simulation and nothing matters.
Ain't that the truth?
So why work? Hey, take another break. Carmen, how's your dating life been? Are you an Austin native? Pick up the mic and just let the world know.
Sorry about that. I say that until someone calls me out. I'm originally from Elgin.
Oh shit, not Elgin. We don't
Typical.
know what that means.
Sausage capital of Texas.
Hell yeah, Marco. You're with the sausage queen.
I was.
You were
Word.
a sausage queen?
Yo, give it up for the fucking sausage queen of wherever the fuck she's from, Texas.
Elgin, Texas. Elgin. Elgin.
But yeah, wait, what was the question again?
So how's your dating life
I
been?
mean, 30 and single in Austin is pretty hard, so.
What?
I'm pretty.
Giving up on the dating apps, so going out to meet people in like real settings, so it's picking up. Just
That's
gotta
cool.
Put yourself
Going
out there.
back to the old school way of doing things.
Mhm.
What do you think of this strapping young conquistador that's in front of you?
I never meet a lot of Italians and Texans, so pretty cool. Only been in Italy for 24 hours, and that's it, so I need to go back.
Yes, you do, and glad you were there.
Do you have property in Italy, Marco?
My parents do, so no.
Listen, you go with Marco, you can get your cheeks clapped in Sicily or wherever the fuck he's from. It's just Mama and Papa will be downstairs making a pizza pie, all right? You guys will be upstairs making a different kind of pie, hopefully.
Mama's cooking is very good, and I'm sure Papa will be very proud.
Nice.
Okay, getting the whole family involved.
That's the
Interesting.
Italian way.
Yeah, Mama, Papa.
No, Marco, like this. You're doing it wrong. I don't know what the fuck that was. What accent was that? All right, cool.
I'll take it.
You're not the fucking the pussy right,
You
Marco.
gotta do your hand like this.
That was racist, I feel like.
I spent my first 10 years not doing this, and especially, first 5 years on the phone and other 5 years in person.
We're very handsy people.
Yeah.
Lots of handy modes.
Yeah, I've tried really hard to be American, and now I think I got it to where I like it, like just the right blend.
Cheeseburgers and Bud Light, baby. That's all you need.
Actually, I like my cheeseburgers with fresh mozzarella on top, no lie.
All right.
So Marco, you have a very interesting vibe about you. You're like the Italian Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I'm flattered right now. I mean, some of the Twitter comments, maybe not so much, but in general, I'm pretty flattered. Thank you.
Okay, you're on Twitter?
No, but he's cringy enough to transcend it.
Okay, yeah. What do you have to say about that, Carmen?
I mean, he's right. He's big on Twitter and everything like that. That's kind of his modern day thing. But
Wow, digital news with the 30-year-old single woman from Austin.
answer to that. I'm on Twitter, but I'm not active. How about that?
An inactive Twitter user. She's a Russian bot. Carmen, what do you think about Austin and the dating scene here? Do you enjoy it or hate it? What have you been doing around paddleboarding and bird scootering?
Okay. What have I been doing? I used to try to go a lot of. This is weird with having a lot of people look at me and stuff. Even though I can't see y'all and everything, it's like I know y'all
Well,
are
yeah,
there.
that's part of the show.
Give her some words of encouragement, guys, so she can get through this. There we go.
Doing different things where you can meet people. I don't know, going dancing, going to sports bars, working out, like that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Marco, do you work out? Marco?
I have a Planet Fitness membership, mostly for the massage chair.
Yeah, the Planet shaped body.
That's right.
Very round.
Yeah.
What do you do at the Planet Fitness?
Just lounge in a massage chair. Put coins in there for the full 10 minutes.
Where does the fitness part come in?
That comes elsewhere. I don't know. I mean,
You
Give it
work
up.
out like an Italian.
You give it like a big machine guy. You're on the machines, right? For like 10 minutes maybe. You wipe your brow. You do a couple of these with
You're
your
like
thighs.
an Italian Bigfoot.
Yeah. Back in the day, I was a rower in much better shape, and did all the good
A
stuff.
rower.
Yeah, like crew, those
Hell
long
yeah.
skinny boats.
Yeah, you and
So
the
what
boys.
what was your favorite pickup line back in those days? What would you say if you saw someone?
I said nothing. I mean, thank God for Yahoo Chat.
I mean, honestly, all you gotta do is speak Italian, and whether it be smooth or not, I'm sure it's gonna come out great.
Grazie mille, allora ci provo.
Oh.
Gushing wet, y'all.
You should have tried the age-old question, why? Go to chicks. Why?
I know, it works
why
so well.
things? What's the best pickup line that you've ever heard, Carmen?
I'm an unknown legend.
You're in a legend?
Unknown legend.
You're an unknown
Whoa.
legend?
Were you fucking a guy who does a lot of mushrooms or something? Like,
Yeah, this guy just came up and he wrote it on a napkin and he slid it to me with his number.
oh, so he's autistic. Damn
Sounds like an
right.
Australian thing to say.
Yeah, that reminds
You're
me.
an unknown legend, mate.
You're an unknown legend, Sheila.
And then what
Better
ended
mic,
up
better
happening
What happened with that?
with the legend man? Legendary man.
We linked up in certain ways, but.
He had a big cook, didn't he? Alright, sorry. I just wanted to say
She's
that.
very shy about being on stage.
I just wanted to
Let's
say
not
that.
ask her any questions like, what kind of sex positions do you like? Or
This is back in, this was in the fun times of like 26, 27.
Better mic this time.
Give it up for the hardest working AV man in Austin, Texas. Is Nick Roche. He's already fucking up. He works so hard.
Y'all, what a gentleman, y'all.
Thank you.
Share your microphones with gentlemen. Have some
yeah.
chivalry, for God's sake.
Okay, what was the question again?
What was the question?
I can't fucking remember, dude.
You were fucking someone and then
Oh, no,
turned
the
out,
guy, he had a
turned
great
out
line.
he didn't like last a long time in bed.
No, I meant the relationship. It was kind
Oh.
of just one of those Austin, or
Flings.
yeah, the situationships. You know, 2
It's
months.
not like
year
one of
out.
those elegant relationships
And
where you get
That
a wagon
hometown,
and
that
stuff.
hometown love.
if I still had that, I'd be married with 3 kids. But you know,
Ew,
we're not gonna
gross.
hold on. Yeah,
Yeah, this is 2022. We don't have kids,
Monogamy's dead.
agreed.
but it's Texas,
No, but I'm
so it's still
hopeful. I'm
90.
hopeful for Panther.
Yeah, right? It's good to be that way.
Yeah, it's good to pop out a couple kids.
Reproduce.
Watch them run around. But that's cool. So you have a short Austin. Like, so you don't like the modern liberal men and like the fucking whatever. You know, that's
Me?
kind of yeah.
Yeah, what kind of guys you like is what he's asking.
Honestly, I like men who are not from Texas but come here and embrace the Austin lifestyle. Who want to be cowboys.
Okay, well, I'm married, so.
So anyone who can like try to be a part of it is like,
Let me teach you how to dance, two-step, polka, have some fun. Go out and be the outdoors, still adventure, but I don't know,
Nice.
just take it in but not try to change the city.
yeah.
And then, you know, they're not from here,
Don't
so we
vote.
can easily
Don't
escape.
vote liberals.
Yeah.
Don't get vaccinated. Marco, you want to learn you want to learn a two-step?
Too.
Wow. For a guy that
It's like a dance in general, but all have surprise.
I think his two steps are a little bigger than most people's two steps. This is the Hodar of Italy.
You know, luckily my Crocs are pretty soft, so when I inevitably step on you,
Crocs guy.
Oh yeah, he is wearing Crocs.
You know, I'm a hippie in Austin. How original, right?
An Italian hippie in Austin. That's pretty original.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Nick Roche again. He's
Nick
just
Roche,
coming in and
yeah.
out.
Testing.
Hell yeah, there we
If
go,
you want a
baby.
date on the show, you just have to sign up, buddy. You don't have to keep fucking with our mics. What a pervert that guy was. Thank God he's off stage.
I know. I shoot him off for you. You're safe now.
You're such a gentleman.
You know.
Absolute Chad.
This is like watching a school play about what a date's supposed to go like.
I mean, it probably says a lot about my emotional maturity and dating skills, but yeah.
Have you ever fought a man over a woman?
Like, over the phone?
No, dog. I'm talking about the old.
No.
No.
You ever order a pizza to a man who's seeing a girl that you're interested in just to fuck with him?
That seems very specific in that, your own answer might be yes, but no, I haven't.
Well, you said over the phone. Is that something that actually happened? Did you actually fight with someone over the phone?
Well, I told him to leave her alone and then, proceeded to marry the woman.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how I roll. I mean, I fucked up that marriage, so...
Leave Brittany alone.
Damn.
You fucked it up on your own.
Yeah, so, it takes two to fuck it up, but...
Keep your hands off my woman. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, really, he was, coming out of jail for not paying child support, so, I was a better fuck up for her. The next guy has a restraining order against her, so, of all her fuck ups, I'm, the shining fuck up.
Were you like the guy that was like, I'm tired of these bad boys, I just want a nice accountant?
How do you know I majored in accounting at some point?
Because
You have
That's
a
fine.
very strong accounting energy coming up.
I can do some arithmetic, not going
Yeah, I can see math just floating around your head. Like Zach Galifianakis.
So much easier than emotions, that math makes sense.
Autism confirmed, y'all.
Finally, the diagnosis that the professionals would never award me with.
Well, we are Asian and doctors. That's kind of...
Takes one to know.
Carmen, you're obviously not autistic. You're voting enough for all four of us on stage. Have you ever dated an autistic man? Young Sheldon?
I haven't never talked about it, but I've had some suspicions. But
Ooh.
You suspected your autism radar went off.
Like a Geiger counter.
it's not like a game changer or anything like that, or a deal breaker or anything like that. I'm open, but
What's the weirdest thing that an autistic guy's done on a date? Marco, take notes.
It's a shame I retired my drone collection. That'd be a great first date.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Have you ever...
there's one guy when he dated, this is the one I'm thinking of, and I don't know why it bugged me so much. We were at a nice dinner, and he kept ordering Dr. Pepper.
Yes, one more Dr. Pepper, please. Thank you.
And
Does it come with a side of Cheetos?
And he kept telling me he just doesn't like wine because he doesn't like the taste. Same with coffee, and he just kept ordering a ton of Dr. Pepper at a really nice restaurant.
No wine for me, please. Only Dr. Pepper.
Just like that?
Did he have these glasses on?
How often did he mention that he didn't like the taste of wine?
Every time I took a sip.
So don't try to do any weird personality quirks on a first date.
No.
Just try to be a normal person as much as possible.
That wasn't a match or a second date, but got a good meal out of it.
Nice.
You deserve it.
That's feminism.
Yeah. Third
Marco,
wave.
what's the weirdest thing that you've done on a date?
Ooh, that's a good question that I don't have a good answer for.
Anything weird that your date did that sticks out to you?
Yeah, I'm blanking.
This is the first time you're blanking. It's when it comes to emotions.
Oh yeah. Take notes, but I'll just plead the fifth on this one. Sorry, guys.
Wow, what a normal life you've probably lived, for all we know.
Totally normal. You know what I mean?
What do you think about? What is your game of choice, or what is your thing that you obsess over the most?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Please don't say Carmen.
All right, so the second thing.
He's funny.
Thank you. Let's see. I go in phases. I really like watching boats go through wavy
I was going to say, it has to be some kind of form of transportation. It's coming. Trains.
God, you're good. I mean, okay, I never
really
had
are
a train
Italian.
phase.
This is the
but-
son of Columbus right here. I just love to see a boat going towards brown people. So much gold.
I I have built my own boat. I mean, it sucked, and it was too heavy to put on top of my car, so I don't know if it floats, but
It's there.
but yeah. So I've been in, I grew up by the sea with a boat, so yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm a like delivery driver. Like I'll deliver your fast foods. AKA, I'm a hippie.
Okay, you're doing the Austin gig economy.
Lifestyle.
You guys got some juicy gig economy up here. You know, all you crypto people are hungry, and I'm hungry to feed you.
I was gonna
In a completely appropriate 5-star rating kind of way.
Good job, man. You're really an American dream. Living it.
That's like that. Yeah, like that's like. That's kind of my thing. Like I've been, like following my dreams, even if they're like really weird, and like it looks like, a complete like aberration of a life from a distance. Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually living in a van, did van life. So that's cool.
I too was homeless.
Carmen, have you ever been homeless before?
Hell no. Prove me wrong.
I had to live in my aunt's guest house for a month.
The white version of homelessness, y'all.
Yes, my dear Carmen. You may stay in the guest bedroom.
That is
Servants will see to you.
It's got its own bathroom and shower.
that Elgin privilege right there.
Yeah.
What? Why were you in your aunt's guest room? What did you do? You were caught shoplifting?
No. One lease ended at a time, and then my next apartment was like a month out, and so had to
Or
wait
in
a month.
between places.
Just in between while they were doing renovations.
Do you guys have
Making it
any?
even better?
Yeah. Do you have any pets, guys?
Too much responsibility, although I do take care of it. Step kid, so that's a lot of responsibility there. But I would take.
You
I would
haven't
take
had a
pet.
pet since you pet the last one to death, right?
Okay, say that one more time.
Have you seen the Grapes of Wrath?
They're so soft. I love it.
Yeah.
That's what I was
It's very heavy-handed.
I've listened to the book. Yeah, but,
You're a very strong-looking man, and very. I hope you don't take it the wrong way. But yeah, what about?
What are you saying right now?
I was saying that he looked like Lenny from Mice and Men or whatever.
I'll take it. I'm special in my own way, and Lenny seemed like a good dude in some pretty fucked up circumstances.
He had a good heart.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he did murder 2 living creatures.
Dark turn.
Anyways,
What's your favorite
Carmen.
book?
Ooh, that's. Oh man, I don't want to blank on this one. I want to sound cultured, but I can't use any of Steinbeck's work. Fuck it, I did East of Eden.
Books. Do you read books?
I'm really big into audiobooks.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
You guys finally got tapes in Elgin? I'm just kidding. I'm sure you have a very robust public library system.
I mean, they barely taught us how to read, so I've made it far enough.
The hell you talking about? There ain't no goddamn pictures in them.
You made it out, girl. You're safe now.
How many times did you watch Gone with the Wind, or is that a Georgia thing?
I mean, that's more like Old South, not so much Texas,
Okay,
but
that's true.
I mean, I've seen it.
The Alamo.
Margot.
Yeah, no, the Alamo.
Well, what was your sex ed like in the Texas public education system?
I mean, they separated the boys and the girls, and a lot of it was just abstinence and don't touch each other. Like, that was really going to make a difference.
Now, if it feels good, it's probably bad.
Honestly, I can only remember one thing from like a sex ed class, and it was my freshman year of college. I was taking like a health class, and you had to have like a gym class and then health. And the teacher was telling us this story how she used to work with a hotline at college, for the help, and this guy calls in, and he's like, man, I'm trying to have sex, and it just hurts real bad. And she's like, okay, well, walk me through it. He goes, well, I put on a condom, and it just hurts real bad. She was like, well, really, like, walk me through it. And he goes like, well, I take it, I roll it down the shaft, I put it over my balls, and then
Oh my
that was the
gosh.
issue. So that was probably my biggest lesson I learned from sex ed.
Don't put the condom over the balls.
Yeah, don't pop them in all weird like shotgun shells.
God damn. Ouch.
Yeah, tight squeeze.
Marco, you don't look like a guy that uses condoms.
Marco out here raw dogging it, dude.
You using the pull-out method?
Uh,
Beverly.
They don't know how to take it out of the oven. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we do have, good health care and access to abortion because human rights, but
Hell yeah, just kill them babies.
that's right. Better than the alternative. No, I believe in condoms, and I believe in...
You believe in condoms?
What are they, fucking aliens, dog?
Yeah.
What do you
I believe
like
how condoms have made the world a freer and better place.
for
but-
mediocre sex?
Yeah, thank God also for Truvada and all the happy meds that make you not catch HIV if to be extra safe.
Right, are you...
Good time to be alive.
Okay. Didn't know that was a worry for you, HIV, but good to know. You are an Austin hippie.
You know.
What, so HIV, sex, IUDs, you ever have any kids?
Not of my own, but I do have a son, son to me that I take care. Also autistic, so I love him to death.
Nice.
Big step in and pick up the pieces kind of guy. That's good, man.
Fuck yeah, man. Like his own dad offed himself, and just keeping it happy for you guys at a comedy
Wow.
show. Aren't you glad?
Killed himself.
I'm greatly reducing his odds of him committing suicide himself. So I'm possibly saving a life. Only important thing I've ever done so far.
Yeah, wow, what a good man. He's fostering the child.
Thank you. I feel privileged.
Is lowering his blood pressure and providing him with endorphins, so you're getting something out of it.
I'm stretching out my life expectancy tremendously, and here's my greatest shot at not dying alone. I'm very grateful.
Nice. Wait till you start sucking his blood out and injecting it into your body.
That's just blood. Oh, no, never mind. I would never do that.
Anyways, Carmen, we really have to go deeper into you now. We only have 2 more names in the bucket. Carmen, do you have any children, or do you want children? What are your opinions on children?
No, I do not have any children. Open to children, but see where that takes me. I don't think my life's gonna be any less like unfulfilled if I don't have them, but always
Yeah, I mean,
see what happens.
people really seem to like him. Oh, here's this guy again.
Testing.
He's always fucking with the mics. Thank you, Nick.
I do have a list of baby names, so but we'll see what happens.
There was a giant baby on stage just now. That's freaky. That's cool. So do you think that, like your baby, you would like put it into Montessori, or like would you be more like a public school kind of child?
Public school.
Hell yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if I lived in Elgin, you'd probably go back into private school, but Austin ISD, I would definitely do public.
That's a good call. He can get familiar with all these liberal pussies. Learn how to dominate them.
Just be the Chad amongst virgins.
Yeah.
No, I didn't answer that, but yeah.
What baby names you got? And what name like 3 of them off the top?
No, I don't do that.
You don't have it. You said you had some baby
No.
names in
No,
mind.
you never share your baby names because even if...
Jackson, Braxton, and.
Oh, no. I might be from Elgin, but I definitely am not
Okay.
Elgin.
All right, hell yeah.
No, we're not doing any like Kaylin or like anything like that. No, but I have a thing is you never tell your baby name because subconsciously your friend steals it. They might not remember you telling the name, but no, you just don't
Are you
jinx
gonna
it.
resent it?
Oh, it's happened. I do resent.
Some of that Elgin
Props for
resentment.
being human and acknowledging feelings.
I can be petty.
She's proud of her name-making abilities. What was your name, Marco, if he wasn't named Marco?
Paulo?
Polo?
That seems really close to Marco.
Gives off big Frank energy, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like he showed up to a house party? Oh fuck, Frank's here, dude.
He's here to fix the internet.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Frank.
What's your internet speeds like?
Whatever Cricket thinks I should get, which sometimes zero, fuckers. But
You said cricket?
yeah.
Prepaid. Ooh.
Yeah.
You have an Android?
You know, I'm happy. I embrace it. I am proud of.
You're a citizen
my,
of the world.
My phone, where I can download an APK, where it skips my ads if I wanted it to, and my phone manufacturer and my OS developer are okay with it.
Wow, Carmen just got super wet just now.
Carmen, you have an
That's how you
iPhone?
do it, gentlemen.
I
Take
do.
notes.
She has an iPhone, y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry. I mean, complete respect. You know, it's totally fine. I'm, you know.
That's cool. You got a phone. You know a lot of terms around it. So that's cool. What are you gonna do after the show? Maybe you and Carmen could go, honky tonky. Do a little two-step.
Yeah. Teach him how to dance, Carmen. He's really stiff. He seems stiff. Stiff.
I mean, I suck at flexibility, so I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
So
But
you can work on that Planet Fitness.
that's right. You know, thank you. Yeah, I guess.
Instead of lounging around.
Yeah.
Getting your mounds rubbed by that chair. Get on that machine, baby.
You know, I just have to enjoy it. You know, like see all those sweaty people having a bad time. I mean, they look great. Don't get me wrong. I wish I looked like them. I just don't want to do that kind of work.
Wrist deep in that Tootsie Roll bowl.
So comfy. I love
They
it.
come on Fridays for the free pizza.
Oh, I was mourning when they took it away.
Well, we'll be mourning your loss of not being on the show anymore, but it was a blessing to have you while you were here. It's Marco and Carmen.
Give it up for him.
Exchange numbers. We'll meet each other.
That was good. Is that good, guys? I feel like that was really good.
We got a straight female named Rachel coming up. Rachel. Rachel is in the bathroom. She's gonna be nice and ready for this date. You can't have any bathroom breaks, else we'll know she's faking it. Oh, here she is, Rachel, going on a date with a straight man named Daniel.
Rachel and Daniel, everybody.
Here he comes, Daniel, from the third row. Rachel and Daniel.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Daniel. How's your evening?
My evening's good. I am actually watching the Packers-Cowboys game quite closely.
That's how a lot of my dates go.
Surprisingly. They're in overtime. It's a little tense. I should have touched nerves or whatnot.
Packers and who?
Cowboys.
Okay, should I assume you're a Cowboys fan?
You should not. I'm a Packers fan.
That's unfortunate.
This year it is unfortunate, yes. It's been a little rough.
I mean, it's unfortunate that you're probably from Wisconsin.
Yeah, Milwaukee. Oof.
Oof.
Where are you from?
I live in San Francisco.
Oof. Okay, we're off to a hot start. Okay, so what's your beef with Wisconsin?
I don't really care for the Brewers. We can start there.
Okay. So you're not a have sports teams. Okay.
Your politics are always inconsistent.
And time! Let's stop it right there. It's Rachel and Daniel going on a date. Real
With his phone.
Milwaukee versus San Francisco over here. A little Trump versus Clinton action tonight.
Are you associated with Trump?
Yes.
Do not.
Too late. Just the
The bar is low. The bar is low.
what bar? For not being Trump?
Yeah, for not being Trump.
Well, that's cool. Are you actually watching the game or are you watching the score?
Nah, just like the play-by-play updates.
I'm not sure if it would be better if it was just a bit.
If it was just what?
Just a bit that you were doing watching a football game.
He's definitely doing it conspicuously. He wants us to know. He'd rather be wearing a cheese head.
I mean, it's overtime.
Well, you know, you look like you were in the military. Were you ever in the military?
No, it's not.
You just have the looks.
Just cut the hair short.
Nice.
It's not always short. I do let it grow.
You do look like you'd be in Hitler's military. Jesus Christ, look at you.
Sure, yeah.
You're a very beautiful Aryan man.
Yes. We're Asian, we can say that. Like you're
What part of the fatherland are you from?
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the north side.
So what part of Germany is that?
You know, there are a lot of German immigrants there.
Do you like schnitzel? I'm just gonna keep asking you questions as if you're no, dude. Are you German? Do you have German
I'm
lineage?
actually Dutch.
Yeah, German.
Yeah, that's right next to Germany. The Italian guy is silent. He actually knows geography. We can get away with saying things are in different places with Americans. But Rachel, where are you from?
We cover that.
Bay Area.
Anywhere else that you can say you're from?
What are you trying to get at?
Just something
You're
that
a
doesn't.
minority stereotype for me?
I just want to make my question not seem as stupid
Uh-huh.
as everyone thought it was.
I know where you're from.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
The cast of Orange is the New Black. Are you Asian? You look like the Asian girl from that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. She's
Okay.
half. Yeah.
She's half. Are you half?
I am.
Hell yeah, I'm half too.
Half what?
Filipino.
And?
Yeah. White.
Which mom is Filipino, dad's white?
Shut up.
How it goes.
Yes, it is how it goes. Thank you.
That
She
is
knows.
a good guess.
You can't stop these white men.
It's like one of our main exports in the Philippines is a
Why?
5'2" vagina.
That is your mother.
Yeah. Was.
She's got a great vagina.
Don't interview me.
What do you mean was? Where's
She's
my-
dead, all right? Now I feel like Marco. I'm making it sad.
I mean,
Really?
same here.
Marco
Oh my
might
God.
adopt you so that you don't become a suicide.
Frank, be my daddy. Thank you, Papa Frank.
That's cool. You're half Asian. Grew up in San Francisco. A lot of Asians there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
What?
I lied. I'm from SoCal.
Oh, okay. What kind of Asian?
Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinese and Jewish. It's a fun mix.
Are you Jewish?
I am.
You must really love saving money.
Yeah, they compete.
Good God, how much money is in your bank account? I couldn't even imagine how financially prepared I'd be if I was Chinese and Jewish. I'm Filipino and half Arkansas, okay? Like, I'm broke.
We're not disclosing finances on the first date.
Okay, good. Setting
Got
boundaries. Yeah.
Daniel, what is something that you would reveal on a first date that maybe someone else wouldn't?
Something I would reveal. I mean, I'm a pretty open guy, so how about
Childhood trauma.
child?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Ooh.
I mean, if I had any, I would share, honestly.
Oh, must be nice.
He's as privileged as he looks.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind, honestly.
Who's your dad and what state is he a senator of?
Yeah, nothing like that. Just just a finance guy.
Did you have a golden retriever growing up?
I did not. I had a couple dogs.
Couple dogs, a
Did Dad
lab.
tell you he loved you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's so privileged.
What a bitch.
For sure.
What a
For
pussy.
Yeah, bro, don't fucking rub it in, all right, dog?
The three of us did not get that.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes when you're Asian. You just live a loveless life. Overcompensate in other areas.
Yeah. That's how they ended up in comedy.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not.
Therapy session now.
I know.
So Daniel, what do you love about sports?
I don't know. They're just entertaining for some reason.
Do you think like maybe it could be a trap and you could spend a lot of energy and time and not see anything fruitful come out of it?
100%.
Well, Rachel, what is your like vice? Do you have anything that you like to do? Like, what is that? Horoscopes? Female sports?
No, I'm decently into sports.
Nice. Compatibility, yo.
You knew exactly how to shit on his sports team.
Yeah.
Every man needs that in his life. A woman that just busts his balls a little bit. You know what I mean? That's good.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I don't think Daniel really. Do you appreciate someone who busts your balls?
A little bit, yeah.
Keep you in check.
What
Figuratively
attitude?
or physically? Oh, not physically.
I haven't tried that, but I'm
He
guessing.
grew up
He
too
is a white
privileged to
man.
have kinks.
Got that ironed out.
But no, like a little attitude and, you know, being able to like,
Oh, so you like Puerto Rican girls?
sure.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
good. I'll give you that.
Well,
I like to be able to argue with them a little bit, you know? It's good.
California Asians are all a little Puerto Rican. They're a little,
I've heard a
little,
lot of things I haven't heard.
little meaner than normal Asians, or a little
That's East
tougher.
Coast Asians. East
There's
Coast
not
Asians.
enough of them.
There's
what,
not that many.
Boston. Go to Boston.
what did you like about growing up in SoCal as an Asian?
I wasn't the only one, so the identity issues didn't come until later.
So you could spread out the white man perversions amongst the whole group.
Right. We did, yeah. It's like 1 in every 5.
Yeah. Like I got San Fernando Valley. You covered Irvine.
For me, it was the opposite. I grew up in a redneck town, like one of 5 Asians. So, like, I was jealous of you Cali Asians because you guys get to see other Asian people.
Yeah, your identity issues came early.
Yeah, for sure. Damn. Why is this so introspective on me now? I just need to shut the fuck up. This is why I can't be with Asian women, dude. They peel back your layers,
Is
bro.
that why you married a white lady?
Yeah, they're very dominant. They're very docile, and they can be trained. Not like you Cali Asian women. Y'all are spicy.
Daniel, have you ever had relations with an Asian woman?
No.
Well,
Whoa.
tonight you're lucky. No, just
You
kidding.
ready?
Wear a condom, bro, or that baby will come out like this, dude.
Does it go over the balls or no? Bud?
Huh?
Does it go over the balls or no?
I mean, you can't load them in like shotgun shells. Personally, for me, my condoms slip off like a loose sock if I don't pop my nards in there.
You just gotta put it over the foreskin. That's all you really need.
Yeah, don't even roll it. Just put it on like a little yarmulke. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I did that for you. Good. Representation.
Marco, what are you writing down?
He's taking notes, boy.
Condoms.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said it out loud.
I mean, it's a comedy show. It's worth the giggle.
Yeah, it's okay to be a predator at a comedy show.
Marco, would you like to read it out loud?
Give it to her.
Give it to her.
so she can read it out loud.
Oh yeah. Everybody got so far, so she.
This is what this man passed your date tonight.
That's nice. Yeah, he's doing better
He spelled York correctly. That's good.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Marco said, Rachel, I think you're hilarious.
Oh, Marco, you fucking simp.
I was gonna go further than that, but I mean, I was gonna stay.
It's good that you stopped where you were.
It's okay. He's autistic.
5 stars
Means well.
appropriate too.
That's awesome. Do you get a lot of that? Do you get a lot of people handing you notes on buses and drawing you in public places?
That is actually my biggest fear, is ending up on somebody's TikTok because they drew me on
Isn't
like,
that
the
weird?
San Francisco bus. It's like such an invasion of privacy.
How fucked up would it be if somebody was on a bus and just handed you a picture of Mulan?
Mulan.
Or Jackie Chan?
Just somebody who doesn't even look like her.
You
Or
know,
like the
I think
panda from Kung Fu Panda. They were
It's
like, here you
probably
go.
one that they tried on a different Asian girl on the same bus and then failed, so it was probably recycled.
Hell yeah.
They can use. He just photocopies that one picture and uses it on all Asian girls.
He had a shifts, yeah, he tries to just...
It's San Francisco, you know, he's probably on the 8 bus going north and coming back and tried it multiple times.
Who's Jewish on your mom or your dad?
Guess.
I don't fucking know. Dad?
Obviously.
Oh, nice.
You knew this.
I like the Chinese pussy. It feels good.
That's my dead mom. We're gonna go there?
Oh shit, my mom's dead too. Dude, we have so much in common, bro. Rachel, tap me the fuck up. You're like the realest person that's been on so far. I don't think anybody else. Y'all better sign the fuck up. You gotta top
Wow.
Rachel. She's winning the game in my brain right now. I have a little game up here.
You're just bonding over the dead mom.
Yeah.
Michael's about to cheat on his wife tonight.
Let me take this little rubber ring off because I'm autistic and I lose my wedding rings like a fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. No.
That's like size. Okay.
Size what? What size ring do you think I have? I think it's like a 9. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome. I'm glad that you're gonna prove the stereotype wrong because he's an Asian,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Asian
yeah.
appearing, Asian presenting man.
Yeah.
He's with a white presenting woman.
Chink passing is what we call it.
Stereotype?
That it's always white women or Asian
Yeah.
women.
But
and
remember,
like
he
that.
grew up in a redneck town, so it's like the self-hating, the identity issues.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Right.
If you have to hate yourself to fuck a white woman, I say go ahead and do it.
You're goddamn right, Mr. Kim.
This is what we have to do. It's not as easy for us as it is for you.
Yeah.
But no, Asian men are doing fine. You know, we got Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that was dope. I felt special watching that. I felt represented. It was our Black Panther.
Daniel, how does it feel to be a minority on the stage?
I feel fine. You know,
Have you learned
I'm
anything
struggling.
yet?
Learned. I mean, that childhood trauma stuff. I was like, oh, is that a thing with the?
Oh, childhood trauma couldn't be me. Oh,
Having immigrant
Fuck outta
parents
here.
must have been a breeze.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm
So
white.
you-
My daddy
what's
loved
the-
me.
What's the hardest thing you've been through?
The hardest thing?
Yeah.
Fucking Tesla died on the side of the road.
The Packers lost.
Rachel.
The night they won, actually.
Hell
You
yeah.
saw the final?
Yeah,
You didn't tell
yeah.
us?
I
wanted an
kept it to
update.
myself. Yeah, they kicked a field goal to win it, so it's all good.
Do we want to check on the Cowboys?
This guy's
games?
more autistic than Marco. But yeah, so anything difficult? Like, did you go to college? Did you do
He
what?
didn't
What
get into
job?
the
did you
Ivy
have?
League he was supposed to get into.
Yeah, to
His
settle
dad's
for
like-
Dartmouth.
Actually, would never have even considered going to Ivy League. I wasn't very ambitious academically. Didn't care too much about
Didn't
school,
have to be, the
but
parents didn't.
I did go to school and get a degree. I guess there was a time in college where I injured my foot, lost a job, couldn't pay rent, had to sleep on a friend's couch, got
There
a
you go.
third shift job in a warehouse.
There we go.
There was so a little string of mild young adult stress. At that
Yeah,
time.
you worked in a warehouse, all the
Character
black
building.
dudes making fun of you. I get it. Yeah, it was rough.
Good character building.
Yeah.
Came in last.
I was
in the jumping
very much
competition.
lacking. That was the only
You were
character.
lacking character up
Yes.
through college.
No, it's just making a joke.
Well, hopefully everyone's kids will be like you one day. You are the shining golden example that all the immigrants strive towards.
Emotionally healthy.
Just a little obsessed with sports, which is fine. That's allowed in our
I'm
society.
really not obsessed. Just
You
like,
brought your phone on.
You were shaking, dude. You were fucking shaking. You were like this. You were like, fucking Packers win. You were like that, dude.
overtime, man.
How much money do you have on the game? Any money on the game?
No money.
Oh, what the fuck?
I definitely wouldn't bet for the Packers this year.
Yeah.
Who would? They're the worst. Rachel, so what big games do you keep up with?
Big games?
Yeah, like sports-wise.
Yeah, I stopped paying attention to sports after I got a degree in sports.
Wow.
Of all the people to have a degree in sports, I would have thought it'd be Daniel. He looks like he would. I want to go to
mine's
school
an
for
exercise science.
Football.
Exercise science, okay.
The assumption on gender is showing.
Yeah, what sports were you studying? Synchronized swimming or gymnastics?
Because they're Chinese.
No, because women are better at that than men.
No, it was a degree in sport management, so I could be everyone's boss, and then I stopped caring.
Edgy.
So you don't work in sports management?
No, not anymore.
What do you guys do?
I quit my job 2 months ago.
Damn right.
Thank you.
How are you
Thank How am I feeling? Lost, confused, and slightly well-traveled.
Wow, taking care of yourself, going on vacations.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why'd you quit?
Why did I quit? Sometimes you get tired of men telling you what to do when they don't know what they're doing.
Tell me about it. You're getting bossed around by anyone. But yeah, you were working in a male-dominated industry, and you're like, I'm sick of these nerds.
Emotionally unintelligent men.
Is there any other kind? Or a bunch of
Not that I found.
idiots?
Daniel, what
Yeah.
do you do?
I train athletes for their sports.
There you go. You got out of that warehouse.
I did, yes.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I like how you're trying to say you're not obsessed with sports.
I'm not. I'm really not.
That's your job. You do it like 40 hours a week.
I'm more obsessed with science than sports.
And then you put it to sports.
What do you
the
train
coolest
them to
thing
do?
to do science.
Like run faster, jump higher, get stronger.
Are there steroids involved in that?
Not on my end, no.
Okay. Are you legally allowed to disclose on anybody else's end?
I haven't
Does that mean
signed any
shooting
agreements not to
steroids?
disclose anything. I'm not like
Are
aware
you
of
allowed
steroid
to-
dealers.
Are you allowed to disclose into someone else's end? Sounds like you're shooting drugs into someone's butt.
He's not going to disclose that, apparently.
Yeah.
Injecting roids into ass cheeks while Push It to the Limit plays in the background.
That
Push
would,
it to the limit, and he's fucking the guy's like, ugh.
that would be the soundtrack. wouldn't it?
Fuck yeah. Your daily work week is just montage after montage. And somebody climbing stairs and throwing both fists in the air.
The Rocky reference. That's
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
I did that on the steps in Philadelphia.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Did you do it in a
Are you training professional or amateur athletes?
Mostly amateur. A little bit of professional here and there.
Is that fulfilling? Are you happy?
I
Do you
am,
get paid enough?
for the most part, happy and paid adequately. Yeah.
Good. One of
Gets
the two.
paid to play around with men.
Man, the
I actually
dream
train
really-
more females than males, so.
Nice.
Also the
That's
dream.
concerning.
It's problematic. You need to do more squats.
What sport do you specialize in?
I guess track, basketball, volleyball are like my biggest ones.
Yeah, you need to do more squats. Typically, all the women that play those have big butts.
Do they?
Volleyball,
If you say so.
track.
I mean,
track,
athletes.
yeah, those are all leg sports.
True.
Seems like you have a fetish.
Promotes glute growth.
Gluteus maximus. So yeah, that sounds interesting. Would you ever go to a sports game with this handsome guy? Maybe root for the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, I can pretend.
Hell yeah.
Sure. I mean, where are the tickets? I need to know where the seats are. I don't do nosebleeds anymore.
Guess we'll have to get some better ones then.
If they're 50-yard line, I'll consider.
Okay.
You know anybody in the front office? Or do I have to make calls?
I do not know anybody in the front office, no. I've actually never been to a Packers game.
What were you doing your whole childhood? What was Dad doing?
Being,
I thought he was loving.
Being not that wealthy.
Oh, okay.
That's why you go to one game a season. You sit up in the 400s.
If I could go back in time, I guess I could try to convince my parents to do
Maybe that's your childhood trauma.
it. Yeah. It's the worst of all traumas.
Did you ever go to Disneyland or anything as a kid?
No, we drove to Florida and we stayed at like a friend's house there. That was like the version of our, it was like our,
Was that
very
friend
budgeted
Mickey Mouse?
vacation.
Well, that's close. That's close to Disney World. It's
Yeah,
pretty
I
much the same.
misjudged you. You're a poor white. You would consider you grew up a poor white?
Lower middle class, probably, yeah.
Eh, not poor enough.
I mean, I wasn't going hungry.
Yeah, not poor enough.
You're basically in the 1%.
The bottom 1% of white people, is that what you're saying?
Top.
That's the top 10% of Filipino people.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, thank you for coming on this date. Hopefully, this date is as successful as your Green Bay Packers tonight. And you can put on a condom the proper way. We got another couple coming up.
Yeah.
Who could it be? It's none other than Kenton, a straight female named Kenton. It's a real person's name. Here comes Kenton.
Give it up for Kenton, y'all.
Give it up for Kenton. And the man is named Mike L. As in, gonna get L'd today, as in laid. Mike L. and Kenton.
Jeez, you're a big ass motherfucker.
1 minute, starting now.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good, thanks for asking.
What brought you?
I'm just here for the weekend, just nice little vacation.
Where are you from?
From Detroit.
Okay. Been there once. It was fun.
How'd you like it?
It was in the middle of like the city being really broke. So like literally like the courthouse was for sale.
When? Like,
2013, 14.
It's still
It's still
going
like
on?
that. Yeah, you drive around like every house is abandoned. It's
Every
it's
other
sad.
one.
Yeah.
And you got a crackhead living in it, you got,
Yeah.
burned down, crackhead living in it.
It was eye-opening, to say the least. I grew up here, so I was not used to that.
Is there like a lot of burned places here, crackheads?
No, it's just all the houses are full. There's not enough houses for people.
I like the crack houses, way better, Like, I mean, that shit's so expensive around here.
I know.
There, you get one for $500 or just not pay.
Yeah, you can literally get a mansion for like $300,000.
And time. Give it up for Mike L. and Kenton. They went on a date. They talked about crackheads. Is this something you have a lot of experience with, Mike L?
Yeah. No.
What was the biggest interaction you had with a crackhead?
I beat the shit out of one.
Oh, dude, I knew it. You guys probably throw those things like darts over there.
No, I mean, like, it was like, before I was 21, I gave the dude, $10, like, keep the change, give me a $5 bottle or whatever. And then I fucking go to, around the back to take a piss, and I see the fucking going. So I fucking chased his ass down, whooped his ass, took my money back.
For $10.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, that was like, I didn't have a lot of money back then, And like,
But why are you
fuck that.
sending homeless people on errands for you?
Well,
Why
I
do
mean,
you-
it was in front of the liquor store. That's where they like to hang out.
You're like, I don't want to go in.
No, he had a little
Hire
operation.
someone.
You were underage.
I was underage.
He was
okay.
underage, and he sent a crackhead in, and the crackhead ran off with the bag.
Well, that's.
It's called the old switcheroo where I'm from.
It's
I had
not my
that.
proudest moment, but like, definitely happened.
I had that happen to me too. You don't give them any denomination over a 10. It just is, they see that 10, dude, that sweat starts trickling down.
Yeah, it's a bag. It's a sack.
They'll take it. They can't handle that. They're not used to seeing that much money at one
That's
time.
enough crack for 2 days.
Yes. Or 30 minutes if you're where I'm from.
It's a party.
Kenton, you said, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, what part of Arkansas are you from?
I'm not from Arkansas, I'm from Virginia. My family, my white side of my family's from Arkansas.
What part?
The bullet part is from Arkansas.
Fucking Newport.
I don't know that. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Newport is gross.
It's where the cigarettes are named after.
Oh, that's Reynolds, that's North Carolina.
Reynolds cigarettes?
Yeah. But I'm also from Newport News in Virginia. There's a lot of Newports going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only port that isn't new is your old white wife. It's got an old port.
There's only one little boat that goes in it, Hans, so I'm fine with that.
Well, you know, Marco likes to watch boats go into.
Well, he can sub to my OnlyFans then, okay? It's a very lucrative Asian male, white female OnlyFans.
Kenton, you said you were in Detroit when it wasn't doing so well, so you've been there the last 100 years. Doesn't really narrow it down. It's still not doing that well. Yeah, I think so.
Do people just go there to laugh or feel better about where they're from?
I don't know what the fuck they do there. But
Jesus.
What were you doing in Detroit?
I had the Junior Olympics there when I was in high school. I ran track. So
Oh,
I was there to compete at, I think it was at Eastern Michigan University.
did you ever work with a sports guy that kept looking at a sports game while he was
Yeah.
working with you?
We worked together and we're friends.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're doing-
Nice.
Yeah.
I do that shit all the time too.
What are you into?
Football.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you look like you'd be into football. You look like a character from Remember the Titans.
Yeah, like a backup
The
character.
black people aren't that bad after all.
Dude. You look like you're related to somebody of that dinosaur sitcom from the 90s. It's a deep cut, I guess.
Did you used to play football?
Yes.
What was your fondest memory of you and all the football guys going out and just making a ruckus?
No, I mean like, I don't know, it's just jersey chasers after it. So.
What is that? Jersey
It's
Chasers.
just a
Oh,
chick that likes to fuck dudes that are on football.
Chuckle slut for football.
Chasers.
I thought it was fucking some chicks from New Jersey. Well, that sounds a lot better. Jersey Chasers, nice. In high school or college or both?
Both.
Wow, nice. Tackle people. Have you ever had to tackle someone besides the crackhead that one time?
Yeah, all the time.
How's a typical weekend in Detroit? You guys win the game, go out, get fucking drunk, and beat up homeless crackheads? Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, not typically, but yeah, that's about it. You know, I do shit.
Hell yeah, dude. You're fucking, you know how to party, I bet.
Yeah, a little bit.
You got a
I
Barstool
got
sports
fucking-
sweater on.
Shit today,
You definitely know how to party.
I feel like you crush kegs like normal soda cans.
but just liquor. I just try to do just straight
Jeez.
shots of liquor. And if I'm like, tonight, good boy.
You're
He's
a
only drinking
monster.
17 beers tonight.
Damn right.
Yeah, well, dude, but as soon as I get going, like, I can't stop.
You are a fucking moose of a human, dude.
But like, you know, I can go months without drinking, but when I do, something goes on in my head. I'm like,
Yeah,
CTE kicks in.
brain damage.
CTE kicks in, dude. Just gotta start pounding those fucking whatever you drink in Detroit.
yeah, tones the voices down a little bit.
It's good to self-medicate. Kenton, are you a big partier? Did you go out and do Molly or something?
I'm past those now.
Ooh.
26 now, about to be 27.
The
Time's
good old
down,
27.
you know.
Janis
College.
Joplin age.
Went to college on the East Coast, had the time of my life, risked my life every weekend, but it was worth it.
It's fun.
That's a motto over there. Every weekend, we die. That's crazy. We're on the East Coast, the Jersey Shore.
UPenn and Philly.
Nice.
Okay. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania? Or the cities?
I don't know what that is.
What's the hardest drug you've ever done?
I don't know.
Molly.
Cocaine.
Cocaine, Molly, and cocaine. Yes, those are two good ones.
Like, that's as far as I would ever go.
Oh, okay.
And I don't do those anymore.
Anymore. Okay, yeah. We had a couple of dabblings, but we're done now.
Yeah.
We're 26. You're 26, yeah?
Yeah.
26-year-old Kenton doesn't do Molly or cocaine, you guys. It's
For
good.
the record.
Gross is good.
I think you were like Euphoria, like Zendaya. You were like you were doing drugs when you were 12.
No, absolutely not. I was like the last person to be at parties when I was in high school. I was so like track. It was like my world. So no.
Well, track was your drug.
Yeah.
Just running away from all those yummy drugs. Could have been just sitting in your couch, getting high,
Could have had no future.
watching Mike L beat up a crackhead.
I'll do it for you.
Damn right. What a gentleman. Give it up for Mike, dude.
Right. He's gonna
Jeez.
go on a
Mike.
rampage tonight. He's got a whole row of them outside.
Yeah, under that bridge. You fucking wrong, dude.
It's the homeless person Donkey Kong over here.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever been homeless?
No.
How's your life after college? Or did you get a job right away?
Yeah.
And then what did you do for your excitement after the football days were over?
Well, I moved around a lot. I moved to San Francisco, like Daly City, and then
I can't imagine that. I can imagine the last guest we had in San Francisco, Rachel, but I feel like
No, I lived there. I lived with my buddy in an apartment where like it's his bedroom and you gotta walk by like in his bedroom to fucking take a piss basically. And like he always had bitches over. So like, you know.
Dude would just
So, I
be
mean,
railing.
listen to the sink a lot.
You've smelled many smells. Oh, God.
hopefully you lifted the dishes. So you get the spoons clean. That's cool. And how old are you now? You could be anywhere from 22 to 74.
I'm 31.
There we go.
31. So you're an adult now. You definitely don't do Molly.
No.
What's the hardest drug you've ever done, Michael?
Coke and Molly.
Hell yeah. A match made in heaven. Coke and Molly and Kenton and Mike.
That shit's whack though.
You guys should just relapse. Fuck it. Let's do it tonight. Let's party like it's 2013.
I was in high school.
Fuck yeah, you're wild. I was popping Xanax in high school. I had a white girl who'd scratch my head in health class and feed me blue footballs.
Did you ever steal anything when you were on Xanax?
No, not that I remember. Because you don't remember anything on Xanax, so perhaps. I'll be stealing shit. On Xanax.
People that do Xanax, they do.
You guys ever do any psychedelics?
I've done shrooms and acid.
Hell yeah. Shrooms and acid?
Yes.
DMT? No DMT? You guys should do DMT together tonight. That'd be awesome.
I'm done with drugs. I don't even smoke weed anymore.
Me neither.
What?
But, whoa. That's crazy.
You're telling me.
It's intense.
I only do psychedelics. I'm sober, but I still do mushrooms.
Well, they're good for your brain, actually.
Yeah, if you're a fat, depressed Asian person like me, yeah, they're really good.
So where on South Lamar do you live, Kenton?
I don't live in South Florida. I live in West Austin.
West Austin, holy shit. 27 is when you're really making it in life, apparently.
Holy fuck.
No, I live in an apartment.
Okay, and Bee Caves.
I grew up there, actually.
Oh, you're a native Austinite.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know BK?
It's a city. They've got street signs and everything.
I've been looking for somewhere to live, so I looked at Bee Caves. I heard it was cheap.
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
So you grew up there. It must have been like out in the boonies back in the day.
It was actually only a 15-minute drive to downtown back then. But now we have like so much traffic and so many people that it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I
25.
think it would have been beautiful in farm country. Where in East Austin do you live, Michael? Where are you from? Where do you?
Detroit.
Detroit? Oh, you're visiting?
I'm sorry, guys. Hans is malfunctioning. Hold on, let me go back here into his panel and reset him.
So you're from Detroit?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Good for you, man. Detroit is fun. Why did you come here?
Vacation.
Just for the weekend.
That's fun.
Just hanging out. You know.
Okay,
I
well,
love stand-up
welcome.
comedy. I love seeing all the shows.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Now you're on one.
check it out.
Kenton, do you like stand-up comedy?
I do. This is my first time in Austin experiencing it.
Hell yeah.
Where do you usually experience stand-up comedy?
When I was in college, I played in New York City. Go to some shows.
Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ, your life is awesome.
It's fun.
I wish I looked like Zendaya.
I was dating an older guy and
Like I said, your life is awesome. Wish I could date an older guy.
You should be a woman.
It's pretty easy. Hans has a joke about that.
Yeah, I would love to be Michael's girlfriend.
Yeah, he could carry us both on his shoulders.
To Detroit with you. Pay for everything. But yeah, no, I think it's good to be a man. I'm happy being a man. That's cool. You went to New York. You had a rich older boyfriend.
He wasn't rich, he was just older. Yeah. How old was he and how old were you?
We had a 13-year age gap.
Jesus Christ.
That's a big one.
Jeez.
13. So you were 20. He was 33.
When we met, and then we started dating when I was like 24.
You had to sneak into bars.
It's fine.
Originally, yes.
He was Jesus' age. You couldn't even drink.
He made that for wine though.
Wow.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Did he hurt you?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's cool. I hope everything's okay. Blink twice. Anytime. Mike L., what's your relationship status like? Do you how was your dating life in Detroit like? You meet a lot of black women?
No, I'm single, and no, I don't meet a lot of black women. I don't think I'm their type.
Really?
But
You
yeah,
should show them you can pick them up or something. Tackle them.
I don't know if I'm looking for them. If that's the case.
Mike L., so yeah, that's cool. So you're single. You just settled down with any of those Jersey chasers?
No, they come and go.
There's always another Jersey.
Yeah. And like,
What do you guys just use them and hang them from the rafters?
I don't got the jersey no more, so slows down a little.
What are you doing now?
I just grow weed.
Hell yeah. Cooking up that Detroit Kush, baby.
Motor oil.
This shit's called Ford Plant.
That's nice.
Well, that's depressing, Mike. No one wants to hear about that. No, I was just kidding. Thank you guys for going on a date, and I really appreciate you, Mike L. and Kenton, and thank you so much.
Hell yeah, that was awesome. I like that.
One last date. We got one more straight female. It'd be a waste to let her go to waste. We got Bree, like the bread, coming up.
Bree, give it up for Bree, y'all. Where you at, girl?
Oh, here she is.
The lady in green.
Mike L. We got two names in here. This guy, lucky guy named Chado, favorite of the show. Here he comes, Chado. He's coming around. Did you sign up? Yeah. I'm sorry we didn't get to you. Maybe Chado will suck, and then we can bring you in as a replacement.
Chado and Bree, everybody.
Chado and Bree.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you new to town? That's what I thought. What are you? Alright. So is it better than Florida up here or not?
It's a little chilly, but I like it.
Yeah.
Austin's beautiful. I love the colors.
Not as
This is my
humid.
first time in Texas. I love this weather.
I still was a lot more green too. Nobody knew what I was talking about. Tampa's got to be like pretty like palm trees and
Yeah.
yeah.
I collect plants.
That's cool. Oh wow. I just got hundreds of marijuana plants. That's what I collect.
I grow everything but.
Oh really? Well, that works together. I can hide my weed in your everything.
I smoke a lot. You probably don't want to keep it in my
Oh
house.
right. Well, that works out too. So don't grow weed. You smoke a lot. I smoke a lot too. That's why I keep it growing. Is Florida legal for that or no? Sort of.
I could get my own card, but
okay.
it doesn't even know what I smoke.
Right on. Yeah, I'm with you there. Fuck the government. No, smoke weed. Fuck the government. So what else about you?
End time.
Too bad. Sorry.
Give it up for Bree and Chato. Wow, you're already trying to move your marijuana plants into her house on the first date.
Looking for a new spot for him.
Hell
He's
yeah.
on.
Are you here for a date or to run away from the FBI?
A little bit of both, you know. You're looking for
Why
a good
not?
spot.
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah, there you go.
Bree, you love the colors of Austin. Obviously, you're not talking about the people. Very white city, not very diverse.
I wasn't really looking at people. I was looking at the buildings.
Oh, yeah, buildings are better than people.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
They won't hurt you.
I mean, we're all single.
Yeah,
We're all single here.
except for Marco.
You gotta check.
A secret family. So Bree, what's your favorite part of Austin so far? Besides Chato.
The little metal things y'all have on the storm drains that have frogs on it that say don't litter. I really like that.
I don't know, colorful white and blue and green little.
No, they're just basic ones.
I have no idea. I just got here
Everybody
last
looking down the
week.
storm drains.
Above
She's
the storm
looks very-
drains, it has frogs and it says don't litter.
Yeah, that's very specific, very quirky.
Such an obscure detail that
Appreciates-
somebody remembered.
It's a very autistic show tonight.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Chato.
Calm down, Chato. I feel like you're pretty autistic yourself with your Guardians of the Galaxy jackets. I feel like there's a lot of compatibility right here in this date. I feel like,
Planet Express jackets.
hell yeah, there's a lot of compatibility in this date. I feel like you guys would be casted for like a comic book store employee porn. And you're also dressed like Link from Legend of Zelda.
Liv Tyler from Lord of the Rings.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Chato, what is the most nerdy thing that you're into?
I play a lot of video games. Is that nerdy? I play a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Hell yeah.
Online with other little kids.
Can you do like an impression of your favorite finishing move, like the sound it makes?
Oh, I thought you.
Who's your main?
It's like my favorite finishing move is like doggy style a lot of times, just like it's over with. But
What? Is that a
Bend
thing?
over here!
no. But once that's what she's finished, then that's my finishing move. No, my favorite finishing move, uppercuts, man. I just get it over with. No, where are we at? Are we still?
What noise does that make? In the Mortal Kombat world.
You know, actually, I play on mute because it's so fucking annoying. It's just a lot of. Finish him.
That was white people beatboxing for you.
That was me beatboxing. That's cool. I like that.
Bree, what's your favorite video game?
I have never played a video game in my life, ever.
Whoa.
And they just gave you
I
those
played Pokemon Go,
glasses. You play what?
I play Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go still?
Yeah.
I thought they deleted
Casuals.
that. What's the best Pokemon that you've caught so far? Where did you catch it?
I have a.
Homeless mon outside of the Arch Building.
A crackhead that Mike L beat up.
Cracky mon!
I have a lucky Gyarados that I got in Frederick, Maryland. That I put
Fuck yeah, Creek, give it up for motherfucking Gyarados.
A lot of Digimon fans in the audience.
I know, jeez. Ugh, get over it, you lost.
It's cool. What's the nerdiest thing that you do?
Do you?
Besides Pokemon and video games?
Gosh, you put me on the spot. There's nothing interesting.
What do you do for work? No way.
Hell yeah. I was about to say.
My vision comes true.
No, I'm just a nanny.
That's kind of.
So you do porn?
Selling your body.
Yeah.
Anyways.
My mom thinks I'm a nanny. So.
No, what do you do though? You're a nanny? Okay.
Who are you nannying? A grown man's
A grown men in diapers? Is that who you nanny? Hell yeah. Goo goo gaga. Wipe the poop off my balls, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know what you do. It's very confusing.
I do my best, okay?
Well, you're doing a great job.
I smoke a lot of weed.
You come in outfits that look like you made them yourself at a Renaissance fair.
Thank you.
It's very beautiful, you know? And yeah. Chado, you look like you're trying to pretend to be Chris Pratt from Legends.
I'll take that, that's fine.
You look like somebody took all the... You look like somebody... I'm sorry, 1 second, man.
This is a dating show.
I don't speak English. English is my fourth language.
Just come up here to get fucked by you guys? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, twin dragons right now. We're making Eiffel
Wait, isn't
Tower.
that what we
Alright,
signed
here we
up
go. I don't know. It's
You look like all the Clerks characters were put in AI. There we go. I got it out.
If Comic Book Man was more successful, I would refer you as me, but nobody would know what I'm talking about.
Comic book
No
man
one
was-
still knows what you're talking
Exactly.
I
But he doesn't have a
unfortunately
little.
about. Wow.
Shadow, what do you do for a
Respects-
living?
I sell cannabis classes.
Okay.
I teach
You
people how
gotta
to
teach
grow.
people how to smoke weed?
Yeah. Because some people don't inhale, right? You know, they just hold it in their mouth. You gotta tell them
Well, that was
inhale
only
after.
Ridley could do that.
See, you get it. See, not everybody knows that shit. I certify you in that. There you go.
Teaching
Is the
people.
government involved with that?
No, they actually are. Well, not the way I want them to be. Yeah.
Austin, Texas, the city of made-up jobs.
Yeah, who's paying you to do this?
Yeah.
People who don't know how to smoke weed.
Wow.
You know, like old people.
Oh, nice.
People into it. new
Well,
to-
Meemaw, you hold the bong like this.
Yeah, see? No, actually, I teach people how to work in the cannabis industry, like what indica is, what sativa is, like what to recommend for certain elements, that type of stuff.
So that whole thing about inhaling was just, you just made that up.
Yeah, I'm trying to be funny, you know, just trying to get the show moving.
Does anyone ever fail your class?
Actually, they do. Isn't that pathetic? So yeah, no, so we give them like 3 chances to pass, and subs still do not pass. Yeah, but we do have a live class, that's kind of like more like a participation class, and everybody gets through that one. But yeah, the online classes, we do have failures. Yeah, it's crazy.
How much of a loser do you have to be to flunk out of weed school?
Me. I can't smoke weed.
You gotta inhale after, so
Not with
hold
that
your mouth.
attitude.
I mean, you clearly love weed. You're dressed like weed tonight.
Puff, puff, pass.
Please do not talk about women like their joints. Shadow.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Shadow, so where does the O come from? What is that?
You want my last name? It's my last name.
Chad.
Shadow?
Well, it's a long last name. So
I thought it was just Chad in Spanish.
Yeah. There's an Asian tea that's a Chado tea ceremony. Are you guys familiar with this?
No.
Alright.
Well, give it up for Chado and Bree. They went on a date.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, we're out of time. Thank you guys so much for coming. Anything you want to plug, Michael?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at Chinky Sweat. CHINKY Sweat.
She said it, not me. Thank you guys so much for coming. Give it up for Michael Ridley, Chinky Sweat on Instagram.
Thank you guys.
Good night.